Sweden is the first big country in Western Europe to officially recognize Palestinian statehood with a people, a territory and a government as stipulated by international law. Foreign Minister Margot Wallstrom at the end of October spoke about trying to move forward.
Today the government of Sweden has decided to recognize the State of Palestine.
She gave political and pragmatic reasons.
We've seen an escalation of settlements and violence in Jerusalem and on the West Bank. And we've seen in 6 years 3 wars in Gaza. We have also seen a radicalization of many young people who actually have only 2 choices, either accepting the situation as it is or taking to violent methods.
Britain's Parliament had launched a similar initiative a few days before the Swedish government.
The ayes to the right, 274. The noes to the left, 12.
So the ayes have it.
Yet the vote was symbolic and not binding on the government. The Spanish Parliament spoke almost unanimously in November, with 1 abstention, 2 votes against and 319 in favour of a state for the Palestinians. This was also a symbolic step which former Foreign Affairs Minister Trinidad Jimenez said could help to prompt solutions. She said, in an effort to contain violence made worse by terrorist groups, Israel must reach an agreement with moderate leaders who reject violence, like the Palestinian Authority President. When Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu broke off Israeli-Palestinian peace talks last April on the grounds that Hamas and the PLO were reconciling, many countries frowned. And then Netanyahu revived his policy of expanding Jewish settlement building in the occupied West Bank. The Arab League asked Jordan, as a non-permanent member of the UN Security Council, to present a resolution to have a Palestinian state recognized within 1967 borders. In 2012, the UN General Assembly voted overwhelmingly to accord Palestine non-member observer state status, where before it had held observer entity status. The vote was 138 countries in favor to 9 against.